What's up, guys? Welcome to Loveshack Entertainment, and today we're going to take a look at the Hero Strike Structure Deck. Now, this just came out today. I actually forgot it was coming out this soon. So this has got all that new hero stuff. It says, kind of difficult to see, actually. These heroic monsters punished their dastardly opposition in Duel Academy for years. This structure deck contains a league of elemental hero monsters, including the new elemental hero Shadow Mist, and even more new, powerful, and mysterious masked hero monsters, including masked hero Dark Law. Do you have what it takes to defend the innocent from the forces of evil? So, it's a little snippet, obviously. So, a lot of people, if you don't follow the OCG or you don't keep up to date with that stuff, obviously this has Dark Law, which is, in my opinion, a card that's just in no way balanced for the game, but some people will probably disagree with that. But we'll take a look at it in just a second, obviously, break this down a little bit. There's the playmat, which, I'm going to be honest, is kind of cool, if you can see it. But unfortunately, it's not like a legit, you know, mat. It's made of paper. I don't particularly like the paper mats because they just break and they don't stick together too well, but it's cool looking, I will say that. So, let's take a look at this, and we'll sleeve it up as we go along. And I don't do deck opening videos too often because there's only so much you can really get out of them. But I do think this deck is cool, and I do think there's a couple of things to touch on with it as far as game state goes. So let's take these foils, put them aside real quick. We'll take a look at the foils in a sec. So we got Elemental Hero Ocean, Elemental Hero Woodsman, Voltic, Elemental Hero Heat, Avian. I'm not sure why Avian's in here, but I guess maybe they just wanted to reprint some of the normals. Elemental Hero Neos, Elemental Hero Neos Alias, I can't speak, Blade Edge, Necro Shade, Wild Heart, Bubble Man, Neospatian Grand Mole. It's always good to have a couple of extra Grand Moles lying around. Honest, Card Trooper, Winged Karibo, Summoner Monk. It's kind of cool. Get a Summoner Monk reprint. Homunculus, the Alchemic Being. So that's neat. Now, this is one of the really good cards. This is Mask Change Second. They changed it to Mask Change 2. Discard one card, target one face-up monster you control that has a level, send it to the graveyard, and after that, if it left the field by this effect, special summon from your extra deck one masked hero monster with the same attribute but a higher level than the monster that you tributed. This special summon is treated as a special summon with Mask Change. So, basically, why this card is so good is because you can use it with all sorts of things to bring out ridiculous plays, particularly in like Shadal's and Burning Abyss and other decks where you can bring out Dark Law. Mask Change Second is definitely a really useful card that's going to see some play. And then, of course, we got Form Change. Target one hero fusion monster you control, return it to the extra deck, then special summon from your extra deck one masked hero monster with the same level but a different name. So that's also cool. And then Mask Charge. Target one hero monster and one change quick play spell card in your graveyard, add them to your hand. And of course the original Mask Change as well. Polymerization, Miracle Fusion's not bad. Parallel World Fusion. A Hero Lives, that's finally reprinted. Heated Heart, Emergency Call, Righteous Justice, Oversoul, Reinforcement of the Army, another good card. Warrior Returning Alive, Pot of Duality, Hero Signal, Hero Blast, Call of the Haunted, Bottomless, Compulse, and it looks like Great Tornado is a common as well. So yeah, those are the commons. Let's sleeve up a couple of these because some of these are obviously really cool, like Form Change, which I think is a really good card, and Mask Charge as well. Mask Charge there. Now, I know Mask Change came as a Super and Astral Pack, so I can't imagine it's going to be too, in too high demand or anything like that. So you got Miracle Fusion, and obviously as far as the staples go, I just sleeve them up because it's always good to have staples. This seems like there's a lot of stuff in this deck that might be worth it, even if you're not playing heroes, but it really depends. And we're going to take a look at the legit good cards in a second as well. Duality is always nice. I feel like that's been reprinted a couple of times, but it's good to have some extra copies. And Rhoda, I'm not going to sleeve that up. It's not necessary. So let's take a look here. So we got, this is the new one here. This is Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. If this card is special summoned, you can add one change, quick play spell card from your deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one hero monster from your deck to your hand, except Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. So this is the replacement for Stratos, which was obviously banned, and it's a really, really good card. In my opinion, borderline broken, especially with the combos that you can, do with it. Obviously, even off the Mask Change and stuff, so that's really good. There's Contrast Hero Chaos. This card is always treated as an elemental hero card, must be fusion summoned, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. While this card is face up on the field, it is also light attribute. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can target one face-up card on the field, negate that target's effects until the end of the turn. So that's a cool card. I'm not really sure. It needs two masked hero monsters, so it needs fusions. And then we got this masked hero, which is light. It's got the mass change effect, gains 500 for each monster your opponent controls. Once during either player's turn, you could banish a hero monster from your graveyard. Target one face-up monster on the field. That target loses attack equal to the attack of the monster banished to activate this effect. So, another cool one. And then, of course, is there Divine Wind, which when you can attack with only one monster during... Your opponent can attack with only one monster during each battle phase. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can draw one card. So, it's also neat. And then, finally, of course, we have Masked Hero Dark Law, which, in my opinion, is one of those cards that just really shouldn't exist, but more or less what it does, any card sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished. Instead, once per turn if your opponent adds a card from the deck to the hand, except during their draw phase or the damage step, you can banish one random card from your opponent's hand. So, basically it acts as like a macrocosmos. Personally, I don't think it's a balanced card at all. It's cool, and the art is cool, and I know the card's going to do some significant things, but, I don't know, I just feel like the combos with it in Burning Abyss and Shaddolls and other things just make it way too powerful. But maybe there's some people that disagree, and if you do disagree, feel free to share your opinions. And of course, Shadow Mist is really good. That's going to be something everybody wants. And it comes with a lot of staples and pretty good, Miracle Fusion's always nice. Form Change, the Mass Change second. Just kind of wish that had been a foil, but it wasn't, so... But yeah, so that's pretty much the deck. Seems pretty cool to me. I would recommend it if you wanted to grab it. It's Walmart, Target, other places. It's only $9.99. So if you're looking to maybe get some staples, you're looking to get some trade bait, I feel like this is going to give you both of those things. If you're looking to build heroes, I don't know, maybe you want to buy it separately because buying 3 decks is still not going to give you everything that you need, but it's up to you. So, on behalf of all of us here at Loveshack TCG, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and feel free to share your own opinions on the deck and the cards themselves, and we will see you next time with another video from Loveshack Entertainment.